Alright, I'm live now. Where's the, oh yeah, let me see the key too. Why won't this go forward? Try and push this forward right now. Tell me what's wrong with that. That is so stuck.
What the hell?
I know, dude. We'll have to free.
Is it in gear?
No, it's in neutral.
Holy shit.
No, the front. That's that front wheel stuck. Well, once we fire it up and get it moving, we'll see if we can free that up. See what's going on. But that just seems more stuck than last time.
Yeah, you unstuck it last time.
We'll try it. We'll work it. I'm gonna bleed some air out of it. Let's see. Try and bleed some air out. Bleed some fluid out. Alright. Chat, welcome. We are putting the new petcock on the bike. I had to find an aftermarket one to match up to the original. That's what we got here. The original aftermarket. Alright, got this all taped off here. Original coat purple. Yeah. I didn't look it up too and see if purple was an available color in '95. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Look up and see what color.
I put 95 the other day. They had white, they had greens.
Green, right?
Yeah, I
Like
did not
that?
see a purple.
Kawasaki green. They had white.
Well, they had white and green.
Okay.
They have all solid green, but they had some that were white and green. But I didn't see no purple, no other colors.
That. And just need to put the end thing on this.
Hey Darren, you good by yourself, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cause I got things I gotta do today. Today's
This
my
looks
day off.
good though, huh?
What's that?
Exact replica. Like
Yeah.
I said, we got. It gives us more room on the side, so that way it doesn't pull so much when you pull it up to try and take it off. It's perfect, you know. It gives us like about that much extra room. This is nice. Same angle too. Just coming up. It's beautiful. So we're lucky. I'm remembering that. I'm bookmarking that because it came with all this good. Look at all the stuff it came with.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
mean, jeez, man, we're using this fuel line. Let me think. Oh, no, you got a fuel line with it. Yeah, we put one in. Fuel filter, yeah. Yeah, you got, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, we have an awesome fuel filter we got. That's a little bent right there. Someone mangled that a little bit. We should be able to pop that on. Nice and sealed. Never comes off. There. Perfect, you know? That's good. There's your original.
Holes line up?
Identical. Good to see too. That's
Yeah.
ours. So good to know too for the future that where I was wondering, you know, if the bolt holes for this style matched up. Because then, like I said, in the future, if it couldn't find this, then I was gonna make something like this even, where you would cut a slot in that, right? And just put that through, right? Put a slot on there, boom, and glue it to the whole thing, and so it's right? And that worked perfect. would have had to use that, and it would have worked too. Pretty hard to turn that thing. Oh my god.
Is it hard?
Oh my god. Try and turn that one. Jesus. The hell are they thinking? Woo. Yeah.
It turns, but
It's ridiculous. Alright, where's the other red washer? Okay.
all right, there you go. Oh.
We got this nice and clean. I'm good to go. It's gonna pop like that with our washer. Oh, nice. See? It's so nice and clean. And then our bolts, washers for the bolt over that. Nice. These little. Where's the? Will you go on the bench? Grab the 2 bolts. Should be like 2 10mm head bolts.
Okay, are they any of these?
Mm-mm. This is the air box. Let me see. Oh! I thought they're up here. Oh yeah, they're
Oh, they're in the bag.
got a whole other bag of goodies here.
All right, Darren. Just knock on, open the door, scream for me.
Well, we got some new ones too.
Yeah, we bought an extra rebuild kit, remember? For Fun
Oh,
Life
here we
Center?
go. Here's the 2 right here. And here's the 2, and then I'm gonna put new washers on them. So here's the old crappy washers. We'll put the new washers on. Actually a little thicker. Plastic. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm gonna put the plastics,
Oh, for
but
the
then
rebuild?
also, but then the felt washers over that. That's really proper right there. Over that like that. The old one had just the plastics, but like the felt too, because the felt really waterproofs it. You gotta waterproof the threads, because stuff can go down the threads too. The gas will go all the way down these threads. So the bolts have to be gas proof.
So they might leak too, huh?
If you use the metal washer, it would leak. Like that's why they use these, but still these don't squish enough. Like that's why the felt ones, the combination is the best. Really, like we're doing right here. Boom! I love this thing. And I'll see if this bend, but don't really need to bend that at all. But it might be at a bad angle of the frame. If it's so, we'll bend it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's some bends.
Yeah, I bent it. I remember I was bending the angle to try and see what we could manipulate. I think I did. I remember, but I used like long needle nose. I thought.
Oh fuck! I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
Whew.
I'll only move this if it's in the way of the frame, because you see how it is. We can't be having anything go next to the frame here, but
It moves. It does move.
with
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a son of a bee.
Yeah. Be careful.
I won't move unless I need to. But
All right. Cool. All right, Darren. I'm in and out.
it's looking good, buddy. So wait, on the Ninja, that's just doing that, connecting the main fuel line, things up, and then I'm ready to fire. Oh wait,
The rings.
fuck! I forgot. I forgot to look on the microfiche. I'll have to look on my phone on a microfiche.
For the rings?
Or yeah, can you look real quick on computer? Like to see. I need on Bike Bandit. I need a visual underneath here. On the microfiche picture, because I know these came out and they're gonna be under there. So I thought under there somewhere in the middle. I don't know where. I just don't want to take a. I guess it would be there, so I guess it take it up no matter what. It's not the top of the carbs.
I don't know where else it would be.
But they're like. I'll pull that up, but I need to know that. I guess it's supposed to be under there. I mean, they gotta be under there.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the metal, where the metal meets. plastic, they have a rubber O-ring like that. Ow, shit. I need 10 mil here. Let's see who we got. Who we got in here? Who we got? Nuke, what's up, buddy? Finishing up the beautiful Ninja. I'm gonna test ride today too. There we go. Finishing up the Ninja, baby. Yeah. We just need a new petcock for it, and then we put the fuel line on and we should be firing up, dude. And I'll do a short little video riding it. And I'm gonna try and do an Instagram short for the first time. But then I'll do a little video of me sitting on the bike. And maybe like just driving by real quick. But phenomenal bike, dude. Phenomenal Ninja. Love this bike. Green Machine. But yeah, we're busting out this fuel pump right now. Or not fuel pump, but busting out the fuel petcock. What do we got here? Put in 10, 12. Okay, 10. Let's get this sucker. Right, 10. So good. Is that not 10 millimeter?
Hey Darren, you mind lifting that gas tank real quick? I'm gonna throw this underneath. I already have enough scratches on that damn thing.
Oh, I was making sure it's
cool.
It's on a nice clean towel.
Alright man, if you need me, call me.
Good, tighten these real tight, real tight. Gas can go through threads, so that's why these have a plastic washer on these petcock bolts, because fuel can go through the threads. Hold on. Get out my flat pliers here, tighten up this little electrical connection here so it fits nice and tight over the fuel gauge here. It's a little bent. This tab's a little bent. Let's get this fixed up here. Tab is a little bit mangled here. Fix that. So it got bent, hit. Oh Jesus, it's too tight. Come on, baby, come on. Smash that. All right, smash that on there. There we go. Super tight. There we go. Tank's ready to go. That's the fuel gauge. Right here. Petcock brand new, ready to go. Nice. Everything tightened up. Let's tighten, make sure that this front thing's tight too. Alright, tank's ready to go on. Let's go over to the bike and secure the main fuel line here. Need to get a clamp on the main fuel line right here.
There you got a second?
What we got?
I got the schematics on the Ninja. For the ZX9, Ninja ZX9R, the same bike. So I'm thinking that rubber right there.
No, those aren't it.
Oh, that's not it?
Yeah, those are the intake manifolds. It's gonna be in the air box. You'll find it and look in the air and fuel, and look at the air box.
The air box?
Yeah, yeah. Because it's on top of the carburetors.
Oh, okay.
They're on top of the carburetors where the plastic meets that.
So I punch up air box then, huh?
Because it's all metal, and the plastic box comes down, and those O-rings gonna go right in there for sure.
Alright.
But I just want to double check, but
Yeah.
there's nowhere else they could be. So. There is nowhere else they can be. We're looking for, I forgot these big old O-rings when I put the air box on. So it looks like the O-rings go underneath here. So I'm gonna undo these 8 bolts here. And then put them in there, which I believe they're supposed to be in there. So yeah, we need these supposed to go somewhere, so we'll put those back in there. Well, first we need like a little clamp for the main fuel line. I've got so much different parts here. Organize this a little better here. Oh, we got O-rings, we can use that. Hose clamps. We could use a hose clamp. I don't like hose clamps too well. I generally avoid them. Okay, let's see. I don't see. Type of clamp, also maybe. Type of clamp I'm looking for is like that, but a little smaller than that. So if I don't have that, then my main method I use is zip tie. I zip tie it, and it's pretty foolproof. I love that method. So let's see if I can find a clamp. I can't really. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check the fitting here, see how tight this is. Oh, okay, that's pretty tight. Alright, I'll just do a zip tie like my normal method. Okay, so let's get this stuck on here on all the way. Okay. It doesn't really need it, but you always double up. On fuel stuff, you generally secure it. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna stay forever. I'm gonna tighten it. Get like a flat head and push against that, so you tighten it all the way to the last notch. There you go, one last notch, and then now it's super tight, never to come off. And I like zip ties because they don't cut into the rubber like a hose clamp would. And a hose clamp can go too tight and cut into the rubber. I don't like any of that. Whereas this, I can, if I ever want to get to this again, I just cut it off. But otherwise, it's going to stay on there forever, and nothing's ever going to happen to it. So that's how I like that method the best. So we cut that, ready to go. And our main fuel. I had to get this from factory. because this thing has two 90-degree turns in it, which are not possible with regular fuel line. I already tried to run it, and the fuel line was just pinched everywhere. It was impossible to run regular fuel line on this because the angles pinched the fuel line so bad, the way this is all angled. So 15 bucks, normal fuel line, let's do it. And we have a little extra slack, so instead of being right here, we're gonna be like this. So it's gonna just go like that. So for our new petcock that we got, and this is just our breather stuff. Let's see, there's that. All right, so that's on there good. Let's go ahead and remove this part of the box and lift it up and see the stuff that I forgot. Forgot it. 9mm, we need an 8mm or 5/16. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we forget something. Gotta make it right. Gotta make it right. You can't just skip it. Those. Okay, 8mm. I'm gonna pull out all 4 of these, all 8 of these bolts. Let me get something to put the bolts on. Put my rag right there. Make a little valley like this. I got put my stuff right there. So I sure hope I see what I'm supposed to see when I pull this up and I miss those O-rings. And some of these, they'll just spin in the plastic kind and won't come out. So I'm gonna pull them out with needle nose. And that should be it. And one of them in there is a Phillips because the stock setup doesn't have 8, but I chose to add one because it has threads for it, so I have all 8 in there. Grab the long needle nose and let's grab these out. Do not lose them. Do not send them down the carb. If you don't have a magnetic tool, you're going to be bummed. You'll have to fish them out of the motor. So don't let anything go down the holes. There we go. Oh, I could have done it right there. Shoot. Maybe I just cover the hole a little bit as I do that. That one's not loose enough yet. I don't even know why we need these. I don't even know why they have these buckets in there, honestly. I don't see the use of that. Okay. Jesus. It really wants to screw in the plastic. The plastic holds it pretty good, but it threads in the metal. Alright, now I need a Phillips head. Let's pull out the last one, which I added. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey now. Hey. Alright, here it is. Oh, a little early on that. Yeah, so it's weird. Like on stock setup, it doesn't show that go tightening, but it should. They should tighten on both sides for all 8 of them. So we went to Home Depot and bought this, 6mm thread, and got our own so that it could replicate that. Because there should be 8 in there holding it all down. I don't know why the stock OEM would show only 7. Sometimes things are weird like that. Alright, now I'm going to pull this up because there's 2 different layers here. Let's pull this out first. Well, we got some stretch room, but let's pull this side thing out first so we can pull this up here. There we go. Pull that up, and there's our rings right there that I forgot. They'll be what I need. So let me go ahead and take a socket so we can hold this up. Socket, or I got a little battery post cleaner. So I'm just going to slip this under the body here so that I can keep the stuff up like that. There we go. There's my rings. There's my O-rings. You guys, I forgot the O-rings. Sometimes it's okay to make a mistake. That's why it's important to keep track of all your stuff that's on the table. Somehow I forgot these huge things sitting there. But, forget, go back. Whoa, whoa. That scared me, guys. That really scared me. I just lost the ring. I'll put it on this side. That really scared me. On there like that, just to hold that up here. This ring, okay, luckily they're staying in there. Now look, you'll see, sometimes people don't put these on right. Like look at this one. See the little grooves in it? That means this whole ring was out of its slot, not even there, so the carburetors would be sucking in air right there. I got it. We don't need to.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh man, because look, I brought the iPad out.
Yeah, they're right here. I
All
knew
right,
they
cool.
would be.
All right, good deal. All right, I'll put this away then.
It's the only place for them.
Anything else you need me to look at? You do
Nah.
that. Cool.
There they are, right there.
All right.
Let's see here. Pull that down. Let's see. Oh, how come that does not pull over? I have to pull that out. Alright. Oh. I have to push the air box back out here for this to fit. Oh no, it's not fitting. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, it really needs to push forward then. Alright, there we go. Oh, I really had to push hard forward to get this down. Okay. Alright, it's flush. It's flush. Alright, now just hold it down and get my screws going in there. Well, that scared me. It was a little tough. First one will be that one. I'm just going to get one of these down and that'll hold the whole assembly, so I don't have to push down on this. There we go. Pushing down pretty hard on this. There's a screw in there. Okay. All right. That one. That one. I'll just pop these all in. Okay, that one's a longer one, so let's switch that. That. A couple of these are longer than the others. It doesn't really show you which ones, but I just go by feel here. Okay. Oh, I need the 10. I need the 8. Get my 8mm out. Let's see here. Let me get the camera up here. Let's tighten these up. I'm gonna tighten opposite. So I got this one tight. So tight opposite. Starting from the center out. So this is the second one we tighten. And I'm gonna do for real tight. So tighten that for real. Final tight, and then I'll do the make sure. So first two, final tight. There we go. And then we do final tight. So that one. Let's go back to that side now. We're zigzagging. Okay. Now to this side. Kind of just smack it, pop that in there. Otherwise it's just kind of spinning on the plastic. Now we'll go to this side. Pop it down. There we go. And then this corner. Oh, that one needs the long one in there. Not long enough. I can't remember. Alright, that was a short one. So we're going to swap that one out then. So this is a short one here. Let's get that in there. So maybe swap that for this one. This is a long one. We'll swap it out for this one. Looks like that one's further down. It's kind of confusing, but they should all be equal. Honestly, this is stupid. They should all be equal lengths. Here, let's see if this one even goes in. This one now. Pop that down. Let's see what we got. Will it tighten? Alright, that's good to go. Okay. This corner took the long one in. There we go. Okay, and we did double check that. Okay. And go up to here, finish this. Yeah, honestly, they should all be the same length on all that, so it's not stupid. Okay. All tight, ready to go. nothing down these holes, God forbid. Since we're in there, let's see. I'm gonna refresh these with the spray lube. I'm gonna spray the slides in here. Hit each slide with spray lube and go in there and move the slide. Get them ready for operation here. Alright. Alright, now we need our cover. Okay, we got everything on, working good, everything tightened down. There was a hose on this side. Put that back on before I forget. My needle nose, get a huge hose right here on the side. Put that on, and right here, you guys too. This little guy right here. You can't forget any of this. Can't forget one single hose, or you're doomed. Okay, everything good. We see the throttle's still going good. Okay. Little dab of spray lube on the throttle assembly right here. A little bit. Try not to be messy here. Okay. We're about to fire up here. Alright, now we got our top, the top of the air box. Let's get all our bolts. Got 10mm bolts. Okay, two center ones right here, the big boys. Boom, boom. And then all the way around, same size all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Grab your 10mm. Grab 10. Tighten in the center first. Tighten both centers first. It's not super critical order, but you always kind of do the center first and then out from there. And I'll do opposite. I like to do opposites like that. It's just a good habit to get into. Go across like this. That and then that one. And then, oh, get on my socket back. And the top one, and we're done with that. 5 bolts, here we go. Now let's pop this baby back in there. Put a little spray lube on it. It's gonna be kinda tough to pop this in there. Last time it was miserable. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, not too bad, not too bad. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. That was easy. I was sweating that for nothing. Okay, now we're ready for our tank, it looks like. Double check. This is gonna go right here.
How are you doing, buddy?
Good.
You need a drink?
Maybe Gatorade, yeah, let's see. I don't think I have any drink. That's my soda. Okay, it's still going. Still got the little side. That's gonna be right there. That has to be pointed down.
That wasn't too bad.
Where's our plug? Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
I mean, left where you plug it.
I'm just going to temporarily put this down. It's got to come up here. And then, okay. So the plug in here. Okay. Why is it going in there?
You didn't loosen these bolts, did you?
Huh?
Underneath the tank?
What?
You didn't loosen those, did
No.
you? No.
Make sure that the tabs are on the inside, the plastic on that side. The tab on the tank. This tab right here.
Oh, the inside?
side.
Let me see what does it look like on that side.
This tab right here.
Yeah, it's on the inside.
Going on. Secure it. How much farther? That's really farther down. Let me see. Pretty. Okay, that's even more than distance than it had before. Okay. I'm gonna take the electrical out there, and I'm gonna move the fuel line right there. I think the fuel line is supposed to go there. Yeah, that fits perfect right there. Oh, that's so nice. Pop this up. This needs to be secured right here. Okay, be secure in there. Oh, no. That in there, secure. What we got? I'll get that out of the way. Alright, it should go down. There we go. It needs to go down. Get to fucking town. Get down. Oh wait, no, it's not in the damn fairing here. Get the F down here. Okay, I'm not connecting anything.
Oh shit, I need to get some fuel.
What?
Splash of it in there. Let me go for a ride.
Let me go fill up. Go fill that can up. Let's see, tank. Yeah, we're out of gas. Oh, come on. There we go. I need some gas. And look what happened here too. Unbeknownst to us, when we had the tank sitting, customer had it leaned a little too much up, and it was dripping down because the petcock was leaking. So we didn't want so. But We thought this was a stock paint job, but it was not. Gas leaking down the side for about a week and sitting peeled all the paint up, which would never happen if it was a stock paint. So someone did a really good repainting on this, but they did not use a gas resistant paint. So the first time the gas ran down it and sat on it for a week, all the paint bubbled up. So this was all bubbled right here, and we pulled it off from like, hey, what the heck? Because no tank stock will ever bubble from paint. It's resistant forever. You can pour gas on it all day long and it won't. Nothing will happen to it. Maybe after a couple of years it'll stain a color, but no way. So we were amazed by the Genius shop because they did the stickers and everything. So they did the base coat, they did the stickers, and they did the gloss coat over it and did a really fine job on it. I was just wondering why the painter did not use gas resistant paint. Just look at that. That's terrible. So customer's gonna put, there's kind of a groove right here. So customer's gonna put a rubber piece right there down the middle, make it look nice. But yeah, something a little stinker there, you guys. Amazing paint job too, though. I don't know if the whole bike was painted like that or if he just matched it to the paint. So we're wondering, is this even the original paint? It came in green, but this whole bike might have been repainted. So it's kind of weird, but at least the tank was. And underneath, we found purple. So we found it was purple before. And purple's not the original color, so somebody had it painted purple and then green over that, at least for this tank. But for the body parts, there's just white under it, so probably the stock paint. But yeah, tank was repainted, but the damn paint bubbled off. So let's see, we're getting ready to fire up here. He's gonna go get some gas. And let's see what we can do here. I did not zip tie that other line. Hold on a second. I forgot to zip tie the fuel line. There we go. Zip tie the fuel line so that it's never comes loose. Alright, this is a little bit of a trick here. Let's see here. Let me try and do this. Have to get in here. Alright. Nice and tight. Cut the end off. Get in there. Alright. Let's get that forward again. Alright, let's see if we got something in the way here. Let's check it out. Always make sure nothing in the way. Oh, that piece is kind of tight to fit, but make sure everything's good. Checking my fuel line. Fuel line looking good. Yeah, no bends. Okay, we'll keep that down. Then we'll temporarily put my fuel cap back on the adjuster. Put that back on. Let's see if I can remember which. It only goes on one way. It goes on one way, so let's see. Uh-oh, it's not. figure it out which way. Okay, I think I got it. On, off, reserve, good, I got it. I'll put the screw in the middle of that to secure that onto there. I guess that's the petcock switch. Okay. Put on reserve on. We'll put on reserve, and we are waiting for gas. Customer's going to get gas. Let's just make sure stuff in the meantime. Let's tighten up the battery nuts. Make sure those are good. Yeah, of course I did them, so they're tight. Okay, those are good. Yeah, you guys, exciting. We're ready to finally fire this bike up. It's been 4 trips over here to finally get to the point where we can fire this bike up. I'm going to go ahead and remove this plastic cover. We're going to check the radiator fluid. Where's my fluids? Just had
Put some gas.
super and let it.
Yeah. You want to put what's in here right now?
Huh?
Yeah. You want this right here?
Super. I'll do that. Let's take this piece off to fill up the radiator fluid. Should be the radiator cap under here. We need to get to it. Okay, it's connected right here. Put these screws right at the bottom of the bike where we can find them and not lose them. Plastic up here. Pull that up. There we go. And just wiggle that loose and get the front. There we go. Super easy. It's only 1 screw or 2 screws that really holds this whole thing. So there's our radiator cap under here. We'll go ahead and loosen this up and so we can get to it. I'm just going to add radiator fluid. I can do it without this, but I want to get this out of the way. Might as well. Let's see if it's easier enough to do it. Okay, there it goes. That.
What you doing?
Radiator fluid.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe you're looking for the lights. Yeah, I got washers for those lights.
Okay.
They might work. If not, they're looking out. I got a bunch of washers.
Alright, bungee cord. Like that. Make sure you secure the bungee cord good so it doesn't fly to your eyes. So let me secure that. Let's see. I loop it around here. Let's see. Just loop it right here. No, see, not enough. There we go. There we go. Just make sure it's secure. Don't, man. This whips into your eye. You're gonna be blind in that eye. Don't play around with bungee cords. Okay, up and out of the way, right there, so we can get to our radiator cap, which is right there. So let's get in there. Push down again, and pull off. Oh, the level's good. It's got a full level here. Okay. We're just checking the level today. Might come back and do a radiator flush, but we thought the level might be low. But the level's good, so level's good. Let's see the radiator flush. We'll have to do that. The drain bolt. I don't know if this even has a drain bolt or not. Usually you take the low point or the low hose on the radiator and let it all run out, or there's a bolt on the water pump that you let out and the whole system will drain, and you just put a hose in there on slow and just let it all go, and then you can run the bike as it's pouring out and give it water, and that'll be running through the system. But this bike, I'm not sure if there's a water pump drain hole, or there's usually not a drain screw on the radiator, because if you get the fluid out of the radiator, that's not all the fluid. There's still fluid inside the motor and all that, and that has to come out. So we'll probably do that next time. We'll check that out. You know what? Why am I missing the... Okay, now. There's the screw. Put this other screw over here. Let's see here. Okay, already an hour over here. What the heck? Trying to have a short day today and then go do something fun. Might go to Tijuana tonight, do some IRL. Something, gotta do something. Saturday night, gotta do something. Skateboarding, Tijuana, something fun. Got a little bit of cash. BC, what's up, buddy? I don't know if you're still in here or not. We're finishing up on a long process, BC, of carb clean. Shoot, we had to replace the fuel pump, the fuel filter, the starter solenoid. We changed to a new battery, lithium. Just topped off the water for the water cooling. Oil's good. And then the petcock was bad, so we just put a new petcock in the tank. And now waiting for customer to give us some gas. And we're going to fill up gas and fire up. So we're going to fire up here real soon here. It's been 4 visits. 4 visits to this bike to get to the point where we're finally starting up here. But look at this beautiful baby. Look at this beautiful baby. Just want you guys to get a nice good shot because this bike is so beautiful and nice. Get a nice shot here for you guys. Look at that beautiful baby. Woo! So epic 1995 Ninja 900 ZX9R. Beautiful bike. Only weighs probably about 10 pounds more than the 600 model. 10-15 pounds more than the 600. So you get a 900 for only 10-15 pounds more than a 600 model. So pretty awesome. It was a big deal back in the day when the 900s came out compared to the 6s because they're so lightweight. The new generation from 1990 on.
Project?
Yeah.
Your name?
I'm Darren, but he's out right now.
All right.
Yeah. So it's just a wonderful bike. I guess let's get this fan back on. Since it's got its fluid. And we're not gonna change any fluid today. But we'll probably come back and do that if the customer wants to do a radiator flush. Get this band on right here. Squeaky band. Get that nice and tight. Okay. this back on. See how this pops up. Certain way it goes in here. It goes under there like that. In there. This right here. Alright. Yeah, that one's tight. I'll put this. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Do that again. Oh, jeez. Back over there. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go, nice and snug. Let's get these vapor lines back on here too. So we're ready for fire up. So this will be the first time this bike has run in about a year. Okay, these are lines. Everything's good. It's on reserve, ready for gas. Let's get that off of there. Oh, and the front brake is stuck on this thing too, so we'll see on the road if we can loosen it up or not. But front brake caliper pretty damn stuck. I'm gonna spray some spray lube on it right now just to see if when I ride it if the pistons will free up or not. But it's kinda not good. It really does not want to push. I can't even push this bike forward because it's so stuck. Oh. But yeah, we'll see. Probably come back, bleed the front brake, change the radiator fluid. Might order a new caliper, front brake caliper. There's two of them though. We should be able to free it up, but man, they're really stuck.
All right. Came in.
What? Yeah, so I don't know, but I think I was there.
I got some gas.
Let's get it.
How's the radiator fluid?
It's all topped. It wasn't low at all.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to because we gas. I was just explaining to the chat. This paint job here. Hold us steady. Should be ready to fire up then. Get ready to do the idle. The oil's good.
Oh, all's good?
Yeah, remember dude? You had done it or I had done it or something before.
Yeah, you did it last time.
Good.
Got some leaking?
Huh?
No leaks?
Don't know yet.
Four and a half gallons.
$200 worth, guys. California price. $200 gas can right here now. Shoots, we're gonna try and make it. You know what? Let's keep this out of the garage. Oh baby. How come I'm not hearing my
Oh, you sprayed the brakes?
yeah, how come I'm not hearing the fuel pump go on?
What?
The fuel pump go on.
Oh, she's brand new.
I remember it was going on before. It'd be like huh. Okay.
What's up with my battery?
What? What do you mean, what's up with it?
Where's the charge at?
12.19? I can't see it anymore. Alright, watch out, watch out. Okay. Turn on and then idle. It's on reserve. Idle ready to go right here. Oil in, all the stuff in. Hopefully everything's good. Choke on. Battery good. There. Might jump to the car here in a second. I'm not hearing the fuel pump. Not hearing the fuel pump go on.
The brand new fuel pump?
Yeah, wasn't it going on before? We could feel it. I remember having you feel the pump, turn it on and feel it. I'm not hearing the pump go on right now. We got no pump on, I don't think. Reserve, okay, and then bring it on. Yeah, I'm not hearing or feeling the pump anywhere. Can't really, it's buried underneath that. Okay, no pumps. Up there. jumped on it. So smooth. You still need some warm on and go through stuff, you know, but man, it's nice. Woo! It's like butter. I go down a little bit. Nobody in here. Now give it some air. That's something nice, smooth, clean.
Extension cord?
Yeah. Smooth and clean. We're on. Maybe. Might not register it yet. Oh, what's this? Wait,
Hey Darren, what size foot are you?
10. What's it? Oh, shoot, it's way up there. Oh, Jesus, this thing don't want to move either. I'll get in there like this.
Want me try to move it?
Nah, it's easier. Just get right in. Perfect. it was at 0. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it moving on the road and manipulate the front brakes a bunch and see if I can get it freed up. Seat on here. Where's the seat? Where's the seat? Just temporarily put it. Seat on, slide it on there for the test ride. See if we're all good. Okay. Just pop that down like that. Not even secure. Just sitting on there. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Still tough. Front brakes are pretty frozen, so we're going to go out for a test ride here and try and unfreeze the front brakes. Let's see here. Oh, don't even put that on yet. Is that your plate? Don't put it on yet.
Alright, I didn't want you to get pulled over.
I'm just gonna stay right on the street.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I ain't. Just right on the street, me tooling around, doing loops.
I didn't know where you're gonna go.
Who we got in here? Who we got? BC. All right. All right, we're doing the test right now. 1995. Oh shoot, I'm almost out of battery. So anyway, got the bike done here. 32% and declining. Here we go. Favorite part of the job, you guys. Let's go. Look at this beautiful baby. Look at this beautiful baby. My favorite part of the job. Hold on, let's get some tight quarters here. Let's get stuff out of the way. Okay. Oh, front brake is stuck on the it's freeing up a little bit. Okay. Let's spray some spray lube on the caliper, the calipers and whatnot. Hopefully it frees up a little bit. Oh, jeez. It's freeing up some. Alright, cool. Look at that. I was able to push a little bit. Alright, push, there we go. Push forward. Alright, right there. That's good. I'm about to test right now. Like that was up there.
You ever have a seat like that?
Huh? Yeah.
There, once you put in the holes somewhat.
Doesn't even. It doesn't secure really at all.
Yeah.
Does it really? Nah.
You want a helmet?
Nah.
Hey, be safe. I don't need you to hurt yourself over a bike.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
No, seriously, I want you to be safe.
Of course I am. I'm not gonna go any faster.
This bike hasn't been hit on the road in over a year.
I don't go faster than the Vespa.
Okay. I don't need no dead Darren right now.
That's hilarious. I don't know.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't know.
That's so screwed. So screwed. nice and smooth, man. The engine's smooth. Rear brake almost non-effective right now, and I only did the lubricant on the front brake. Front brake is doing good now. Well, it was good. I mean, it was grabbing. Let me see how it is now. Oh shit! Look at that. Look at that. Moving free now. Totally free. Totally free. All right, front brake loosened up. I sprayed a bunch of spray lube in there. Nice. Still on the tires a little bit, but that's why I was whipping back and forth to wear in the tires. You gotta do a lot of whipping to recondition the surface of this. Back and forth. Now, you'll see your wear pattern. See the wear pattern I'm grinding in on your tires? Make sure you do that with a lot on the sides so that you're never riding on a side that's all bare, you know what I mean? So when you need to, that'll already be worn away, you know what I mean? From dipping. Instead of surprise, oh, you'll slide out the street if you hit this. Well, if there's sand or liquid or water or oil or anything, really, that's dangerous right there. This stuff's, you know. But man, it felt so good. Rear brake shot. What's going on? And then this, man, my wrist already hurting from the clutch on this. So much pressure. Yeah. Like, it's, oh, there must be, is there fluid? Yeah, there's fluid. There must be too much air or something, man. Fuck. Or the clutch, yeah. Clutch. Feel it. You'll see. Just going around a little bit, my wrist hurts.
How many gears did you go through?
2, that's it. I didn't even go to 3rd gear.
Okay.
I'm trying to wind out a little bit. Bring it up. So, let me look at the rear brake pads. They're there.
We still have pads on there. Yeah.
What's that?
How's the pads?
I didn't do those pads, did I? No, they would be brand new. Well, you got no grip. Feel it, how hot that is too. Feel it. Look, put your finger on it real quick. It'll burn your finger right there. Yeah, it's not grab because I try to grab the shit out of it. I'm trying to skid I should be able to hit the brake and skid. I was not able to skid your back brake out at any point. Oh, it's just so slow, so slow. It got a little better, but total mush. Cannot skid. I should be able to hammer that there. I always skid a bike whenever I ride it, so that it.
What's the solution to that?
Maybe we.
New brake pads?
Yeah, I say carbon Kevlar brake pads. Same price, but they're I'll write it down for you. Carbon Kevlar rear brake pads. Let's put some on there, and then bleed it. Full bleed, and then full bleed on the rear brake, and then let's bleed your clutch. Let's do a round 2, different. Round 5, I guess.
You willing to come back out here again do that?
Yeah, if the radiator fluid was topped up, but it was kind of not real green. Probably never done it, huh? Flush the whole fluid. I need to look it up. So I can come back. We can do the full radiator flush. I need to figure out the drain point. And then we put a hose in there. We'll run it and get all clean, and then we fill it up with the radiator fluid that you got, and have a baseline. So we should do it. You're supposed to replace it every 2 years, brand new.
Yeah, I can't do
And
that.
nobody ever. I don't even. My car, I do it because I know it's so easy. But my bikes, are like,
I can't tell you if I ever did on this bike.
probably not. So we can do drain your radiator fluid because we got everything ready for that. It's working. Everything's working. Put the rear pads on, drain and bleed the rear brake.
How was the brakes in the front?
Bleed the clutch, dynamite. Okay. And I gotta be careful because I got fluid. Alright, you guys, I'm running out of battery juice. What up, buddy? Nuke, did you get to see it run? I'll fire it up for you, buddy, if you want to hear it run. But the bike's good. Rear brakes are mushy. We're gonna put some brake pads on the rear brake, and the clutch is real tight, so we're gonna bleed the clutch next time. And then also radiator fluid flush. Let me know if you're in here if you want to see the bike fire up.
Hey, when do you think
fire it up for you?
oil should be it? I'm pretty sure you did the oil a year ago.
You seen it? All right, I'll fire it up again just to Just because it sounds so bitchin', dude. Sounds so bitchin'. Perfect idle, 1300. Beast. What a beast it. Oh, only 10,000 miles? That's why it feels extra smooth. 10,000 miles only. Buddy, I'm running out of battery, buddy. I'm gonna have to end stream, but we're done on the bike for today. Running good. Look how beautiful that bike is.
Hey, you're able to use the original handle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I matched because it was matched up perfect.
Nice.
That's the same exact body.
This one was a little long,
Yeah.
That's cool.
And different. Yeah, we ended up here. We're gonna come back. Rear brake pads, bleed it. Clutch, bleed it. And drain the radiator fluid and do it. And then this bike will be all ready for the summer, all perfect. But sounds good. So smooth and fast. Super nice. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll come back tonight. We're gonna go to skate park, or we're gonna go to Tijuana. Let's go.